Alright guys, this is another video. I think that it's really fun to do these that really kind of try to gauge your excitement for a new pack. If you've been living under a rock, you may not have heard of this today, but yes, Planet Zoo announced the Africa pack early this morning, and I, for one, am pretty stinking hyped. We'll jump in a minute and I'll let you know. Francesca's, she put a post on the forums that kind of released with the trailer, but you know, obviously I think a lot of us kind of, you know, either through the leaks or through, you know, what we've heard on Discord and kind of like our little groups we follow, we knew that the Africa pack was probably coming. Like, a lot of us knew that this was going to be next, but I think now that it's really here and we're able to really digest what's about to happen, especially on the heels of this of the huge update 1.6, the free update, I think that just really helps make this pack really pack more of a punch. And so anyways, let's just jump right in and I'll tell you what she said, and then of course we are here to gauge your all's thoughts. Are you excited for this? Is it not really what you were expecting? Is it not the animal roster you were expecting? Or is this exactly what you've been wanting for since the launch? Especially, I know there's a lot of talk about the Meerkats, a lot of talk about the white rhinos, even the African penguin we're getting. There was a lot of love for today for the Fennec Fox. So that is really cool. I've seen a broad spectrum of kind of opinions today, but more so on the people are feeling this side. This was a really good backup pack to Southeast Asia. I guess particularly what excites me the most is we know we're going to get 180 new scenery pieces to play around with. So that kind of is what brings me, and I think players like me, back into the fold over them doing just another animal pack and that's it. So definitely can't wait to jump in and really dive in and see what kind of pieces they've given us to really kind of, you know, push forward these stories, whether it be new projects you're starting or incorporating these new pieces into existing projects. Of course, Sienna, we're going to jump into it, see what we can make happen. But yes, without further ado, it says, "Heyo, zookeepers! We've been digging around searching for our next location to visit in Planet Zoo, and we may have found a few favorites to bring to the roster along the way. This is a mighty continent that we are very excited to make the next stop on our journey together. We're very excited to announce the Planet Zoo Africa Pack, available to purchase and download alongside free update 1.6 on June 22nd. So that is next Tuesday, guys, June 22nd. You'll be able to grab this up for 10 buckaroos. Are you ready to hear which animals you will get to meet in this pack? Get ready to welcome the sociable Meerkat, the endearing Fennec Fox, amazing African penguin, striking Southern White Rhinoceros, and the remarkable Sacred Scarab Beetle to your zoo. Each of these unique creatures will present you with a different challenge to look after them, from swimming for the African penguin to space fit for a Southern White Rhinoceros, and a new behavior introduced by the Meerkat, digging. With new animals come new challenges, and we can't wait to see what kind of habitats you create to meet their needs. Don't forget to use the knowledge from the Zoopedia to help you out. You'll also be able to take on a brand new time scenario set in a stunning oasis. With limited power and infrastructure, it will be your job to turn this oasis into a paradise for guests and animals alike. Do you think you've got what it takes to make this zoo into a success? We certainly do. You've got this. And as promised for all the builders out there, hello Stan Wolf, this pack will contain just over 180 incredible African-themed pieces, including some pieces in the iconic African Moorish architectural style. You'll find whole buildings, new paths, and more to play with, like this amazing statue below, and build your dream habitats for these new African animals. And I am absolutely, this is my favorite screenshot. I adore this little like this little Meerkat temple entrance. So yes, Planet Zoo Africa Pack will be available to purchase for $9.99 on Steam from June 22nd. Want to be notified when this game is available? You can head over to Steam as always and wishlist it right now. Please remember, you have to own the base game to be able to enjoy the Africa Pack. and that's where she finishes off. So really straight to the point. We got the 1.6 update yesterday, and now they are following that up with the Africa pack, and I, for one, am pretty stinking pumped. Like I said, I am a scenery guy, and I think this is going to really help with the storytelling. Of course, my mind always goes straight back to existing parks. I'm thinking Suyana, I'm thinking Lost Creek, because remember, we stopped waiting for this. Remember, we haven't been in Lost Creek in almost a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. We did the little entrance area, and then I said, just in case what we're thinking is true with the Africa pack, I want to stop. Let's wait and see what's coming before we get really detailed and involved with this. And I'm glad we did, because that is exactly what is coming next Tuesday. You know, I think it's really cool, because this pack is, I think it's really, at least from my circles, Lion Rider said he's kind of seen a lot of moaning about it. I personally haven't. This seems like a pretty well-rounded, community-received pack. I'm not even hearing a lot of talk like we normally get about, oh my God, it's only 5 animals, or it's only 4 animals and a habitat animal. I've not even seen a lot of that today. This has been pretty positive. I think the meerkats are a big staple of this, and so many people were wanting that and wanting to see what the dig mechanics like. I'm hoping we really do get to actually see a dig mechanic. I'm hoping it's not like a disappearing kind of, the little guy will fade and then all of a sudden he'll be down in a tunnel. I'm hoping we actually get to see the mechanic in action, do his little dig and then crawl down into the hole. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. They did definitely say this is a new mechanic. So, on the flip side of things, I know a lot of people, I'm starting to see a couple things pop up about no birds yet, and fish, and aquatic animals. But I don't know, that's just something, with the way that Francesca has worded this, it leaves a lot of room for more development. I mean, they're even talking about like Africa being just the first stop here in what they decided to do. So like they talk like there's a lot of journey left. And remember too, Becca Boo just tweeted a couple days ago a financial report from Frontier that says Planet Zoo is at least has more planned paid and free content into fiscal year 2022. So I'm thinking we Planet Zoo still has a good bit of life left. We'll just have to see. Maybe even further than Planet Coaster went. But like I said, I'm very hyped that the game is still being developed. I'm still having a lot of fun with it. You guys know I've recently just kind of jumped back into it myself, and kind of, with the help of mods and stuff, have really kind of rekindled a lot of ideas and a lot of me wanting to kind of jump in here and just be a part of things again. I was telling you guys, I kind of like took the whole month of May off because I was not feeling Planet Coaster at all and did not know what to build. I maybe logged into the game twice in 20 days and kind of circled around, and that was it. So now I think I'm back. I've got that Planet Zoo itch back again. Even my doofus Beyond Drew said that he's 100% has some ideas rolling again, and he was telling me on Discord today, me and Simply Savannah, that this pack is exactly what he needed to bring him back to the game. So that's what, when my buddies get hyped, that's when I'm hyped. When they're a little apprehensive, I'm even a little more like, but I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but it's kind of like, with the groups you run with, that's kind of what you feed each other. And with Drew excited, that makes me even more excited, because Drew's pretty pessimistic. He'll tell you how it is. If he didn't think this pack's going to be anything, he would straight up tell us. But he seems pretty excited, and I am definitely excited. Simply Savannah's excited. All my little nerds I run around with, Leaf, Basic Builder, Bold, Poison Blade, really excited to get our hands on this. And I love that we don't have to wait like up until middle of July. Remember, a lot of us were thinking that. We were thinking middle of July, okay, we might hear something. but we are going to get this right at the end of June. So that is very, very cool turn of events. So anyways, guys, like I said, I'd like to bring you in here to let me know what you think about this pack and give me your ideas. What do you think they missed on? What do you think they hit on? And is this enough to bring you back if you've been on a little hiatus, kind of like I was? So anyways, I'm SDan Wolf. Don't forget to smash the like button if you end up enjoying this video. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. And I will catch you in the next one. Thank you. See ya.